welcome back to Baking with Nana. And I am making a red, white, and blue cake in honor of Veterans Day. And I've already put the cake mix into the bowl to start with. And I want to tell you that this is a great cake mix. The French vanilla, super moist, it is. It's good. So I'm going to make it into 2 other bowls and mix them together and put them into our baking pan. And this is how I'm going to do it. It also has got to have fruit in it. So we're going to start with half a cup of vegetable oil, which is pretty standard, and 1 cup of water, which I'm going to do here. 1 cup water, and 3 eggs. And I still do it with a spoon and break the egg apart. And it always comes out really nice. Of course, my friend that you saw in the other video did it on the counter, and I about died. But it was funny. And on the last one, and then I'm going to whip it, and then we're going to separate it. I'll show you how we're going to do that really quick. I'm just going to whip this up fast. Finally, we're done. And now we're going to take 1.25 cups of cake mix, just like this. We're going to put it into a bowl. 1 whole cup here. Whoa. And 1/4 cup. Okay. And we're going to do it again in another bowl. 1 cup. And 1/4. Here we go. Then you're going to use food gel, coloring, the food gel that's a color. And this is what I use right here. And I'm using red and blue. And we're going to put that into it. And then we just squirt and see what happens. Okay, it's coming red. Or better. I'm going to make it a little deeper red. Why not? So we'll see how that comes out. Okay. It looks like this. I'm even going to go deeper because I think it's too pink. That's red. Why not? We're going to do blue. Oh, that's the oven, it's ready. It's telling me hurry up. Oh, this is a nice blue. I like that. I actually think I want it deeper red. I don't like the pink tone in it. So I'm going to do deeper red. Now with the red, I'm putting 1/2 cup of strawberries cut up. gonna put it on the bottom of a bud pan. I will admit, this is a little messy, but I'm hoping it's gonna come out right. I'm gonna smooth it around, just like this. Ta-da. And then we're gonna put the white. But before I do that, I'm gonna put some coconut in it. Just a 1/4 of a cup, not too much. And we're gonna put that on top of the red. There we go. Do not mix it. Just lay it on top. Stay, don't fall. Then we're gonna do the blue. And I'm gonna pour that on top. Again, do not mix it. Just layer it close as you can. Here, just like this. It's pretty easy to do. We're gonna hope this comes out right. Let's see how this goes. Now, I'm gonna sprinkle some blueberries on the top. Go easy, guys. Don't go all over. Okay. And we're gonna hope for the best. And see how this comes out. We're gonna bake it at 350 for 35 minutes, and I'll be back. I'm letting you know why Veterans Day is so important to me. 34 years ago, I did a project called Rose of Remembrance. And I was 39 years old, so you can do the math. And I did a dream. And what happened was Chuck Norris was on a talk show, and he was talking about his brother Wieland. And Wieland was killed in Vietnam. And Mr. Norris had such hurt in his face and in his voice that it was compelling to me. So as a viewer, I wrote him a letter telling him about a dream that I wanted to do, to have a rose for each name on the Vietnam Memorial, which would be 60,000 roses. That's a lot of roses, and that's a lot of lives that were lost. But I wanted it so that the people of the country could buy a rose and know that their rose was part of the ceremony on Veterans Day. And when I wrote the letter, he answered me back, Mr. Norris, and said, "Dear Victoria, it is with great respect that I've written this letter to you. I'm truly honored that my brother Wieland and I were the inspiration for your wonderful project. Placing a rose for each name on the wall of Vietnam Memorial. It is a moving idea and should be a beautiful sight. I realize what a monumental task you are undertaking, and the hope, with the help of the Washington, D.C. committee, your dream will come true." And it did. And what I did was, here are some pictures of the flag. We were building it, putting all the roses into it. And this is Chuck Norris and myself. So you can see. And here is when I was up by the wall that we did above the Vietnam Memorial. We did the flag. And this gentleman here is the Brigadier General of the United States. And he put the last rose in. And this is the finished project, which I think is just gorgeous. What a picture. By the way, this flag is 15 feet high and 35 feet across and 60,000 roses. And what I love about the picture, it was taken at dusk and it has the reflection of the Washington Monument. Is that not gorgeous? But that's what it means to me. It was a moving event and it was powerful to a lot of people, everyone across the United States. So remember our veterans on Veterans Day. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hi, here we are back again. I have taken the cake out of the pan and put it on the cake dish, and I melted some pure cane sugar in a cup and did 3 separate bowls, one with white, one with the red food coloring, and one with the blue. And I just added like a couple of tablespoons of milk to the cup of confectionery sugar. And then I just drizzled it over the top of the cake, which is red, white, and blue. So I wanted you to see what it looks like when it's finished. And I'll cut a piece here, see how this looks. Should come out really well. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Wow, is that cool? And there's fruit in there. There's the blueberries and the strawberries and the coconut in the white. So it came out really well. I think it's important that we remember our fallen soldiers and do a tribute to them any way you can. And till next week, I will see you. Stay safe. You are loved. Be kind to one another. And if you can, subscribe to me. Bye.